That's right. You are in the place to be. Welcome to Life with Dapper Douglas, Joma Shop pickup, y'all. I got my box here. I showered earlier. I got dressed. It's like one of my favorite t-shirts, man. Valentine's Day, man. You know what I mean? That's when I was born. I got my wallet. Listen, y'all don't believe me. Let me cover up my address though first. Y'all should be able to see that. At 21487 down there. Yeah, Valentine's Day all day. Right. Joma Shop review real quick. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking. Let's get into it, hopefully. So I do know what I bought. As I always say on my channel, on this page, whenever you purchase fragrances, I always go to Joma Shop. I don't care if they are having a sale. Personally, I normally, in the search box, I just put tester, simple, tester, and then it takes me to another page to where they have even more discounts on what they have. So here is what I picked up. So I think I have the scissors somewhere. Hold on. I just had scissors. Sorry, man. When you got kids, man, everybody's touching stuff. I should have grabbed some scissors, man. Hold on. That messes my video up. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I was finna blame my kids. All right. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat real quick, man, before I open this up, man. Start a Q&A. Boom, question mark. Boom. Let's start this. All right. What's up, y'all? I got hello, random guy. What's up? Say my name. It says Stixie. And then we got Raj Winder Singe. Hello. I don't know. Sorry if I pronounced that. No, you can't move weight. But Joma Shop package real quick. Let's see what's in here. All right. Welcome, man, to Life with Dapper Doug, y'all. Open up this bad boy. I'm super duper excited, y'all. So if you're into fragrances, you're into fashion, grooming, just, I know I have a lot of men followers too, but hey, but without further ado, bum, 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 bum. We got some fragrances, y'all. Ha, ha, ha. All right. What did they send me on here? Sorry if that's in the way. Best Presso Coffee. Take 20% off your first order with... Huh. Interesting. Yo, I'm gonna keep my receipt right here. I'll put that there. All right, y'all. First up is the one. This is a slept on house. This is Miyaki, and this is Shades of Column. And I'm gonna grab a few tester strips real quick. I said I got 1008 Creed. That's what's up. I love Creed. Super duper expensive, but hey, If somebody will buy it, why not? All right. So we're gonna go Miyaki Shades of Column, or hopefully I'm saying that right. And these are all testers from Joma Shop, y'all. I got the big boy, 3.4. There we go. Love the cap. This is pretty dope. All right, so let's spray this real quick. Put my atomizers to the front. Y'all ready? First impressions, and then I'm gonna come back with full-length videos throughout the week on the wear or whatever. Miyaki never misses, man, so I'm not gonna be disappointed when I smell this. Yeah, this is it. Miyaki Column Pour Homme. This is very, I got a spray on skin. Let me put this here. I got a spray on skin. So we have Miyaki Column, or Column. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It kind of puts me in the vein of, it's aquatic. I keep thinking Aqua de Parma, man, but it's different with a flair. Mandarin. This is very citrusy and aquatic. I'm glad I picked this one up. And I don't do boxes, so hold on real quick. Make sure I got this on the right way. We're gonna put this up here. Big boy. That's the biggest one in the collection so far, y'all. So Miyaki. Hold on, I wanna make sure I say this right. Shades of Column. We're gonna say that. 125 mil tester, y'all. And I spent $23.74 for that. So, all right. Next up is we got Dumont Paris Nitro Red, right? I've been seeing this a lot on the on YouTube with the popular fragrance enthusiasts, and I wanted to give this a try myself. So let's see what this is hitting for. Good. Like I said, I retired from keeping the boxes, but Dumont Nitro. Plus my sons are going back to school next week, which kind of sucks for them. Let's see. Only on Halloween for the fart spray. It says, Los T, what's up, brother? What's going on, my guy? All right, so we got Dumont, we got Nitro Red, Pour Homme. And I spent for this, y'all, $31.34. So if you're going to Joma Shop, what up, Thomas Hill? God bless you, brother. If you guys go to Joma Shop, tester, type in tester on the search box, man. I'm telling y'all, there's an extra page with hidden gems. So we're gonna give this one a spray real quick. Yeah. No, I have not tried Afnan Rare Reef or Reefy, but I will when I go back and shop some more for fragrances. Not bad, man. I'm not really a tester strip guy, but I just do that just because I want to smell. Let me spray this in the air real quick. All right, spray it on this one. Very fruity, somewhat aquatic. It does smell like that red Jolly Rancher, but faintly on my skin. It says, this is my man Alos T. It says, I also wanted to try Legacy. They claim it's a good blue, what is that? Talisman clone. Let's go hold this here. First impressions on this. Yeah, you worth 34 bucks. It's faint, yo. You can get away with overspraying. It says, is it a nitro release? I mean, this is decent though. I mean, I think my sons will rock this some more than I probably would. Not bad. I will give off top maybe a 7 out of 10 on this one for the price. Okay. I want to add this to the collection, yo. Shout out to my man, my guy Jimmy Blaze in the Illinois area, man. He's a barber extraordinaire. He's where, if you watch my shorts, I get like the hair unit. Like me, this is all natural, right? But they have wigs out there for men. If you want to accomplish this look with the waves, they have units out there. You're not gonna get 720s, but they got 360s, and you can get a unit if you're balding and you don't want to come to the realization that you're getting old. Okay, so it says Insurrection 2 Wild by Roy Haynes Tradition is good too. That's what's up. Okay, we're gonna add Nitro, y'all, to the collection. And if you're enjoying, please like, share, subscribe, man, all that good stuff. So we got Nitro. Shout out to my brother Mo, man. Hopefully you watching this, man. I stopped in to Castleton Square Mall yesterday, and I seen him. They got a new niche store because of what's that? We got Dick Steven. Pause. Where do you buy your colognes? Joma Shop. And when you go to Joma Shop, Steven, type in tester in the search column. It'll take you to a backup page. And for these, I got 4 fragrances, my guy. I spent a total of $115.81 for 4. And we just went through 2. So quick recap. It says I buy mine from Sephora. That's another one. Sephora, man, listen. Sephora's, man, look. What smells good and what's affordable for you, you go and buy, right? This is all about, my channel is hygiene, right? All that good stuff. But I spent for the Nitro and Miyaki, for the Miyaki was $23.74 tester, right? 3.4, that's a lot of juice. Look how big that is for 34 bucks, right? Joma Shop. New York, and then Nitro. We did Nitro, $31.34 for the 3.4. Another big boy, and I think my sons will be rocking this for back to school. And what we have next that I have is going to be Uncle Al Haramain. Now I'm saying that I made the term or the name Uncle Al Haramain popular. I didn't make Al Haramain popular, but Uncle Al Haramain. All right. So let's see. We got Al Haramain Unisex, $21.84, and we're going to get this one, all right? Now, I know what this is. This is basically Parfums de Marley's Leighton. But I got a dupe of it because Al Haramain does great dupes. No, it's Joma Shop, like J as in Jesus, O as in Oscar, M as in Mary, A as in Apple, and then shop. And then you want to put tester on the search bar. Takes you to another page where there's a discount on top of the discount, all right? Now, this is an ugly bottle, all right? Oh, okay, I'm catching up. My bad, Dick. I'm a little slow. Pause. It's just Burlington food. It says Liquid Burn by far is the best Altai hair clone. I got it from Burlington Co-Factory for 43 bucks. Yo, I'm gonna have to go there as well too. Really, we have Ray Razkawak. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even gonna butcher your name. Sorry. All right. This is my first time with the Haramain detour no wire. I don't even know how to pull this off. Don't break it. Okay, there we go. It's like this little genie in the bottle. All right, let's give it a spray. I talked enough. Ooh, that's a good atomizer on there. Yo, 10 out of 10 on the clone. This is well worth the purchasing. Yeah, this is definitely added to the collection. Okay, there we go. I like that. Should I spray? I'm gonna spray this on skin. I'm sorry. I gotta spray this on skin. Let's do it. Yo, peep the atomizer, y'all. Watch, hold on. Yeah, I like that. Man, it's an ugly bottle, but it's all about the juice inside. Okay, there we go. All right, now for the hype. Now I got a chance to test. Shout out to Romance or Romancia here in Indianapolis. Shout out to Sam and shout out to my guy Mo. If you live in the Indianapolis area, you've been to Greenwood Square Mall or Greenwood Park Mall and Castleton Square Mall. Romancia, they got booths all over. He just opened up a niche store and I was able to smell God of Fire, which is what this mango ice is a dupe of. And they told me like majority of all of the dupes are remarkable. You know, there's not a bad dupe out there of this scent profile. And listen, if you're watching this, let me read a few of these. It says nice, nice Epitome, latent clone. Yes, ice wallow come. It's just a slow shop is a yeah, it is slow. It is slow. Thomas, it says what's the blue bottle again? The blue bottle is it's a Miyaki, and it is shades of Kolam. So this is an aquatic joint on the Miyaki. And Miyaki does not miss as far as their chemists. I don't know who's in the kitchen cooking up their scent DNAs or whatever, but yeah, Miyaki is, yeah. So let's do mango ice, shall we? Yeah. Hold on. It says mango ice. It says imagine a serene morning on a tropical beach where mango ice brings a refreshing start to your day. Bright notes of ginger, lemon, and rhubarb mixed with sweet jasmine and violet. It settles into a comforting finish of cedarwood and amber, evoking the warmth of sunlit sands. All right. It says mango ice smells like a vape mango juice. I love me a mango bliss. It is 101 better clone. Okay, got you. That's what I heard as well too. Ice a wallow. Come on. I really don't want to do a tester strip, but I will for y'all. All right. Yeah. And I smelled Ice Wallow. I smelled God of Fire yesterday at Romancia. This is very close. I think I'm gonna rock out with this one today. Hold on. All right, spray my chest. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. I like this one. I like this one. And I can see the juice in there as well too at the top. One more spray. Yeah. That mango's real. It says scent of the day is Al Haramain Aqua Dubai. Hold on real quick, my guy. Let me go back to my boy Thomas Hill. It says Ras Cove E Ak. Hold on. Did I butcher that, my guy? Oh, y'all talking about my man Ray in here. Hold on, let me keep going. Let me find my man Thomas Hill. I thought it's Issy. Issy Miyaki, right? Pimp C said it best. You gonna smell my cologne? Yeah, Issy Miyaki. Shades of Colum. Let me go back up real quick and catch my guy Paul's. Aqua Dubai was fire. No, before that. Boom, 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 boom. I thought it's Issy. I smelled Volcan Fuel and it was way feminine. It says Dick Steven, can I mod? Yeah, give me one moment. It says, what's the blue bottle again? I think I did answer that one. If not, Thomas, hey, type that in again, my guy. Summer fragrance. I'll quit yapping so much and pay attention. So that's basically my fragrance haul, y'all. That's what I caught. Al Haramain for the win, though, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to Los T on that one, man. Uncle Al does not miss, man. Al Haramain Aqua Dubai was just way too soapy for me. The Joe Milano Full House has the tea added to it. It's not just soapy. It says, I like the soapy nuance in Aqua Dubai. The Joe Milano one is also good, but weak performance compared to the Aqua Dubai. Got you. Okay, hold on real quick, my man. Somebody asked him, hopefully you ain't weird. My man, dear, boom. Yeah, I gotta have my man, gotta have my guy on there as a mod. Shout out to my homie Thomas Hill, man. Hold on. Yeah. That mango is real. This mango is super real, y'all. So, not a bad pickup, man. Not a bad pickup. And I think I ordered July 16th is when I ordered these. Okay. So I want to jump back on. It says, my bad, it was a layer compilation of Creeds, Aventus, and Virgin Island Water, and a... Yo, what is the best? So my question for y'all, so what is the best? I'm gonna ask that question then. So what's the best Virgin Island dupe out there? And then what's the name? There's a Greenlee dupe out there that I can't think of. Is that from French Avenue or Paris Corner? I'm not sure. Mason Alhambra has a very good dupe of Porto Neroli from Tom Ford. I love this, man, and I would rock that today, but I seen I had my box, so I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wear something that I just opened up today, which was the Mango Ice. So let's boom. We'll get you out of there. Yo, Thomas, man, it says, yeah, put me on game with, it says, my bag was layered. It was a layered compilation of Creed's Aventus and Virgin Island water and a Hane Moraes him. I need the name of that, or, yeah, I want to get that. All right. I want to ask this question for y'all in the chat, man, and I'm going to jump off here shortly. Boom, boom. Thomas Hill. It says that bottle looks sophisticated. It says so alt fragrance, Caribbean water is the closest to me, Douglas. What up, undercard? Man, boxing is slow and pathetic right now, in my opinion, man. I hate to get on boxing though, man, but and I still been watching my guy Fanon International, man. I gotta send him a bottle of he likes Zerzhov's 40 knots. So I'm gonna give my man a bottle of that. But we'll talk since. I just picked up, man, if you went back and watched, man, I just picked up, so undercard, my guy, go to Joma Shop and type in tester in the search column. It's gonna take you to an additional backup page, and there's gonna have fragrances that are on discount that are on top of another discount, period. I just picked up Mango Ice. I got my receipt right here too, my guy. So Mango Ice ran me $28.49. Can't beat that. And then I just picked up Miyaki's Pour Homme. This is, hold on, Shades of Colam. This is an aquatic fragrance. Picked this up, and I picked this up for $23.74. So this, I would blind buy anything, in my opinion, from Miyaki, just because they blend real good. So, and shout out, and I never would have known about Miyaki if Pimp C never went on to the Atlanta radio show and went off on all the rappers back in like '07 and '08 or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's so you can't miss with Miyaki. And then he put me on Miyaki and Bond 9, but yeah. But if you have this one, if you have all of them, then I don't know on that one. But I will tell you too, this right here has to be like one of the best late-in dupes out there is Detour Noir from Uncle Al Haramain. I'm picking up this more than everything else up here right now. And I might need to move around so I can let this Mango Ice come through. And then I picked up two undercard. I picked up Nitro Red. So I don't like the bottle, but it's about the juice in this one. Because this right here will really turn a lot of people off from buying it. But if you know about Uncle Al Haramain, so Al Haramain, the company, they don't like to be called a dupe house. But everybody dupes one another. And that's like one of my pet peeves is like, I don't want to purchase a lot of fragrances from different houses when they all gonna have something that smells similar. So that's just me. It says I have that. It says this guy bottle base of style. It says I have Nitro the brown bottle. Okay, what does the brown bottle smell like? And then it says he took the red pill. Facts. It says the dupe blocking the bottle. My bad. Yo, aside. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up this is almost gone. I gotta pick up another bottle of Woods D Squared. This smells like an expensive baby oil. And I layer this combination with one of, I guess, the community's quote unquote holy grails. YSL's a blue electric. Like these two layered, because this smells like an expensive baby powder, baby oil. It works. And I always put on my Orlando Magic 90s jacket or warm-up jacket when I put these two together. Because it definitely smells like magic. Oh yeah. Then my next purchase, I know, is going to be from the house of Acqua de Parma. I want to get Cologne Isaiah and some other ones. It says Polo 67. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm from India. What's up? Best dupe house to me is Armaf. Thomas, you might be on to something. Because they nailed this Precious dupe. Or, yeah, is it Precious? Yeah, this is Precious, but this is dupe from Creed's Vince's Absolute. They went back to like the original. No, I do not do the deodorant if that's for me. Straight up. I thought our moth was getting ready to come out with a part 2 to the Creed and come out with a Virgin Island water part for this, man, but I'm still waiting. And then I'm upset with myself because earlier this year, Blue Chanel or Dior Sauvage, yeah, I would get Al Haramain's Blue Edition for the Blue Day Chanel undercard, and then I would go Latifah's Aside for the Sauvage. This is Sauvage Elixir, 100 ml, like $40. This is him. This is him. You gotta have in my opinion, you have to have a balance of niche and designer, but mixed in with dupes. For real. Straight up. Yeah, so Latifah and Armaf, Paris Corner, it's a bunch. Al Haramain's up there as well. Yeah. He sounds screenshotting the whole video. But yeah, undercard, man, like if I were you to get my collection started, which you have fragrances, but what I'm saying, if you're trying to get in, yeah, all is good too, Thomas Hill. I would say Al Haramain, man, as a base, just because Al Haramain, they dupe Creed, PDM. They all dupe the major niche houses, but I think, in my opinion, Al Haramain does the best Creed dupes, in my opinion. They just nailed this PDM dupe, man, with Leighton. I'm smelling that more than I'm smelling anything else. And look at for like 20 some bucks. Look, I gotta spray the atomizer for y'all again. Watch, I'm about to get out of this video, come back, watch. Check out the atomizer on this one, watch. What? Ah, that smells so good. That smells so good. You getting that type of atomizer, yo. And that's a PDM dupe for like under 30 bucks. So they got a bunch of PDM dupes, Creed, Louis Vuitton as well, which I didn't really get into Louis Vuitton just because of, super designer. But they duping as well too, because they got one fragrance that smells like this one I have up here. Now I smell that mango ice. Okay. This right here is a scratchy, ugly dupe of PDM's Alta Hair, but this was out before Alta Hair. Because this is like creamsicle push pop. So if you know anything about Nishane's Ani, this is that basically. But Nishane's Ani is the best scent DNA that you can buy with the materials. So Alta Hair, this, and Ani are all similar. Ani's fire. This is basically Ani, but it's like scratchy. It smells like creamsicle and a bucket of paint. It smells like, if paint smelled like Ani, this is what this version would be of that. So I got a lot of juice of this mix, and the atomizer sucks on here. As you can see, I just ripped that off. Nishane kills. I smelled Nishane's Fan Your Flames X. I'm picking that up. I'm getting that. Daniel Hashmi. I can vouch for our moth moniker as a great Alta Hair dupe, better than Liquid Burr, in my opinion, because the opening is very rough. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. Let me take a note real quick. Yeah, we taking notes. I think I had some. I'm sorry, I'm in the office. Where is my sticky notes? Kobo, man, I gotta straighten this out. Get rid of this stuff. Hold on, I'm taking that. What Addy, Jeff? Armoff hits, Armoff does hit. It says Armoff's moniker. I'm taking that because I do want. I am going to grab that. Yeah, we all can help each other out on this one, y'all. Anderson, it says, Zakat has the best Bond 9 dupes, hands down. Bad. Man, Bond 9 is so overrated, in my opinion. Like the best, all right, let's do this real quick. Let me ask another question, man. I gotta ask a question, man. Start a Q&A. Boom. Boom, right there. So my answer to this question, so what is Bond 9's best fragrance in my opinion? One of them is going to be Shelter's Island. This doesn't, I haven't smelled anything on the market yet that smells like Shelter's Island. This is like inky, seaweed, green, aquatic. It's Shelter's Island is, this scent profile is different. So we talk about scent profiles. A good scent profile to me would be a Corsa Ventus. This is a good scent profile. The God of Fire is a great scent profile. But, and real quick, entertain me real quick, y'all. The unsung hero of scent profiles, I want to say worldwide, is going to be Xerjoff's Herba Pure. But it's super popular by Al Haramain's Amber Oud. Period. That scent DNA. Amber Oud from Al Haramain is like an unsung hero. But Herba Pure from Xerjoff is like and I'm burnt out. I did a video maybe a few weeks ago. I had got ICANN from y'all help me out with the name of the house. Something it's ICANN, but it smells like Herba Pure and Al Haramain's Amber Oud, but it has a twist to it. But I got ICANN. I might have it out here. I got a bunch of dupes, man. It says Tom Ford also. Yeah, Tom Ford is. We got Jim Fing, Lafayette Street. Yes, I'll be honest with you. Lafayette Street is nice. I just think it's a little overrated. I think the best fragrances from Bond 9 would be Greenwich Village, Bleecker Street, Shelters Island. I haven't smelt all of the Bonds, to be honest with you. They got a lot of fragrances, man. Hey, Tom Ford is a good one as well. Designer House. Everybody likes to argue if Tom Ford is niche. Tom Ford is not niche. They try to say his private blend is, but if you're going to name your fragrances after your name, you're a designer, so you're a designer house. But Tom Ford has some good fragrances. I mean, their Oud Wood is goated. Tribeca is good. I remember it smells like instant. I thought Tribeca smelled like Baccarat Rouge 540. Or is that a different Tom Ford? Greenwich, yeah, Greenwich is good. Yeah, ooh, I mean, yeah, you just gotta smell good for the women. You know what I mean? But I'm really digging this, y'all. This is not bad. I'm happy. I'm happy with my selection. Put that mango ice up there. I'm gonna tell y'all one of the fragrances in here that what did I just pick up? I went Mason Alhambra Thomas Hill on the Oud Wood. This is scratchy at first, but it's a bomb, man. Ah, this smells good. And I got plenty of juice in here too, if y'all can see that. I got plenty of juice in there. So I'll be having that for a while. I really need to re-up though on Wood D Squared. I gotta re-up on this, man. Expensive baby oil. And then too, yo, this is grown, this is rich man's brew, honestly. And then too, I didn't know that Darley is not as exclusive as I thought it would, but I love the scent profile on Darley. This is like top 3 for me as far as their scent profiles or perfumes. All right, let me read some of y'all comments real quick, man, and yeah, jump off here in a minute. What Bond 9s do you own? I have 2. No, I got 3 Bond 9s. So we got Shelters Island, I got Scent of Peace, and I have Off Broadway. The little joint. This is basically, Off Broadway is really Oud Wood, honestly. It's their version of Oud Wood. Am I the only one that go to Marshall to pick up a bottle every now and then? No, you are not. I go to Marshall's and get bottles too. It says, what do you think about Greenlee? I love Greenlee, man. Greenlee is probably one of the most, I would probably say in the world of fragrance, Greenlee is definitely a goated scent DNA. Greenlee is unique. There's nothing that smells like Greenlee on the market. I mean, once you get duped and overduped, you're goated. So Greenlee is up there. I love Greenlee. Greenlee's like maybe number 1, number 2 on my list as far as PDM is concerned. I did a video last year. PDM got bought out by PDM and hold on, I gotta pick up the bottle to remind myself. Hold on. Shoot. Talking about PDM's. What's PDM's sister house? Initio. Yeah, Initio and PDM got bought out for like 700 million. So, sorry, I got something in my eye. So their creativity has went down, in my book, tremendously. Because I don't think as fragrance enthusiasts, we didn't ask Parfums de Marly to come out with Perseus or Altair. Perseus smells like Bleecker Street from Bond 9, and Altair smells like Nichene's Ani with a twist. So I'd rather mess with Shanghai from from PDM, and some of their more gourmand fragrances than anything. That Ani's different, yo. I'm telling you. Ani X is different. Like, even like, if y'all tired of hearing everybody gas up Creed Aventus, which is like the goat of all fragrances, just from a pop. It's like Creed Aventus is like Jordan of fragrances, right? If that's fair to say. But Nashane's Hasavat is a Creed Aventus clone, in my opinion, but with a twist. Like, it's peppery. It's a compliment getter. Everyone got it. It's like an Air Force One or a Jordan 11. Steve R., what's your favorite Pokemon? Raichu. It says everyone got it. It says what makes Ani X better than Ani. I don't have I don't have my PC in front of me. I will pull up the notes. I think Ani X might be a little denser. Maybe a little, maybe last a little bit longer. What is your top 5 colognes of all time? Sony Oliver. That's a good question. I would probably say my favorite houses of all time. No, I'll give you my favorite colognes or go-to. It's gonna be Ani. No, in no particular order. Ani, Virgin Island Water, oh, Greenlee. Oh man, that's crazy. Hold on. I can think of 3 right now. It says, do you think Hawas Black smells like that? I'm not sure. How close is Hawas Black to Hasavat? You know what? I'm not going to front. I have not smelled Hawas Black. To be real with you. I'm going to go back up in the chat, man, just in case I missed anybody. And then I'll come back down. Okay, yeah, Marshalls does have gems, but who's Altair so fire though? Altair is fire. It's just, man, PDM started taxing, man, after it got popular. I told my good friend Jay, I was like, man, once people start catching on to PDM is going to skyrocket, and they're going to stay stuck between 400 and 300 when they really shouldn't. So I would rather catch them on Venba. V as in Victor, E as in elephant, N as in Nancy, B as in boy, A as in apple. Venba fragrances, tester tab. They get a lot of different fragrances on discounts, like popular stuff. So if I can catch Kalan, Greenlee, Ojan, Pegasus Exclusive, Yeah, I'm grabbing those. Because cologne has blood orange. Um, it's kind of like Beat Baccarat 540, but not. It altered so much. Yeah, cologne's a good one. You got a good nose, man. It says peppery joint that I love is Montel Intense Pepper and Cartier Declaration. Oh, okay. Let me take a note. Let me take a note of that too. Yeah. And then I'm gonna come back with y'all, man. I'm gonna do a full review video on majority of these. Um, because I went to Romance here in Indianapolis, their new niche store, and they have Montel in there. So I'm gonna see if my man Mo has that. It's like I want to go and support, but if I know I can get, like, let's say if I go into an actual department store and I see PDM in there, right? Let's say I see PDM in there, and they charging 300, but I know I seen the same fragrance on discounter before I came in there for like 75% less. Love y'all. Hope y'all doing good, but I'm going online. And I hate that it has to be like that, man, because if you an 80s baby, a 90s kid, or early 2000 kid, if you're not paying attention to the climate, they're trying to get us to be stuck in the house and just order everything. And I don't like that, man. I miss going to the store. I still do, and trying things on. I go to the grocery store. I like feeling on my fruit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just order stuff all the time off the internet, you know? But I don't want to be price gouged when I go into the store either, man. So it's like, you got to pick your poison. Exclusive is fire. Darley is fire. Yeah, Darley. I got to spray Darley. Hold on, y'all. I got to spray Darley. It's like a soapy Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean? It's like fougere, but it's not fougere, if that makes sense, y'all. And then we got a Polo Black that's supposed to have like a mango note. Let me spray this real quick because I'm still catching wafts of the mango ice, but I might layer. It says, be easy, Dapper Douglas. Hey, Thomas Hill, man, God bless you, bro. Thank you for coming by, my guy. Lord willing, man, I will catch you in the pause in the other box from forum chats. Yeah, I think I'm a layer with mango ice and Polo Black when the weather changes. It says fragrances mess up your liver and hormones. I didn't know that, but I'll have to do some homework on that. It says PDM is about to drop a new line of extracts. Hopefully they have some creativity with the new extracts, man, because some of their old stuff, man, is better than the new stuff, honestly. But sometimes, man, you do try to appeal to the masses, man, because you want the money to move quicker. So I get it. It says, look up. Okay, it says endocrine disruptors. I'm gonna take a note on that. I want to says and rink. So I'm gonna look that up. Not now, but I'll look it up later. So I might do a video on that. But if it does, then I'll start spraying my colognes on my clothes instead of my skin. Right? You learn something new every day. Straight up, man, because I just learned, like, even being on social media, you find out what you can and can't eat. And I don't like that I don't like that at all, too. There's been like this, I don't know what ethnicity he is, man. It's like this Indian guy with long hair. He's always like in the aisles of grocery stores. And he's always like, hey, you can't eat this. This has this in it. I'm like, dang, bro, what can we eat? More Doritos put holes in your brain. I'm like, man, Jesus, just come back, man. Like they really trying to eliminate us. Nobody want to get into their late years or their golden years, Lord willing, we make it, and have to go through all these illnesses and stuff, man. Skip all that, you know? All right, it says some real fire designer fragrances come out of the house of Haramain. Yeah, Hermes, yes, they do. Good PDM clones that right spanking close. Get out here, man. Detour Noir. Yes, I got, yeah, our Haramain's, Detour Noir. We good. We all grown, man. Fam, no need to. All right, for sure, for sure, for sure. Hey, I got Haltane coming, and I got, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes. I seen, man, Molecule just sold out, man. Shout out to Dallas from Chaos Fragrance. He's been putting on his community tab fragrances that's been dropping, and Molecule just sold out too. So I gotta turn on my notifications so I don't miss out again. It says that was my first leather fragrance. I never knew leather was like that. Yeah, leather is like that. It's a lot of color in the scent community. Yes. That PDM, Glacier's Fire too. Yes. I love Molecule. We good old grown, man, for sure. Yeah, let me get undercar right. My bad. As am I, yeah. And then my man. Let me do something for you real quick. I got my so we got undercard, I believe. Okay, yep. And then let me do something real quick. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see. Let me ask another question and then I'm gonna jump off. Man, but appreciate y'all hanging out, man. That first impressions was it, man. So yeah, like I said, my favorite house, man, is definitely, yeah. Y'all see that? Tester, not for sale. Cool. Love testers, man. Testers like remind me of dropping canned goods in the store for that 50% off. This is I've been trying to get that neroli for a minute. Which neroli? How's that? Mason Ambra, man. Port on neroli. This smells like if you have kids and they have like a diaper rash, A&D ointment, but expensive. It's like an expensive A&D ointment, honestly. And then too, I like Zerzhoff as well. Now, if you don't want to spend the coins on Torino 21, Age is a great replacement too. It has the same scent DNA or profile as well. The mint is pretty sharp in this. Yeah. And then too, another good. But I'm enjoying summer though. And then this one right here, this isn't out Haramain, but this is another company that basically stole the bottle that Al Harriman uses. This and the juice in here is Creed's. Is it Erofa? I believe is what this is. Yeah, that's a bomb too. Hey, But this here, y'all. Reminds me of a few years ago around Christmas time, man, when I got that. Yeah. Yeah, true. Cool. So we got undercard as a mod. I believe we do. Hold on. Okay, cool. My bad. Yeah, I got my man undercard. All right. Oops. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I ain't leaving, but hold on. Yo, with all my clones and dupes and decants, man, I probably got like 100. Let's see. Yeah, the Guote does fight today. Carissa Shields. Ooh, PDM Hobdon, yo. Yeah, I gotta get Hobdon. I forget what's in here. Is this the Harmonious Hypnotizing Fire? Yep. That boy good. The Shane's Neffs? Yo. So bomb. Okay. All right. We are over an hour, man. It says, why that hypnotizing fire is, yo, that hypnotizing fire goes crazy. I just threw away. Hold on, I pulled out this trash. Ain't nothing but files and paper in here. Doing some budgeting earlier. Where'd it go? I did a video on sacred water from from the Harmonious, guiding water. Like one of those smelled like juicy fruit, the bubble gum, which there's a Xerjoff Dose Amalafi that smells like juicy fruit, the bubble gum. Shout out to TOTG. Yeah, here we go. I just got rid of this too. The Harmonious, the Camp box or whatever that I had got. Yeah, the Sacred Water. What else was in here? Sacred Water and a bunch of other stuff. Man, that latent dupe is so out here, man, for the win, yo. All right, man. Try Mind Games, counterplay that. So let me ask you a quick question because somebody sent me something from Mind Games. This is Hera. Where did that go? I need to quit playing because Mind Game, that's the one that has you like the Nitro. Yeah, Nitro. I'm a date Nitro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to date Nitro Red tomorrow. Laura Wheeler. I'm not sure how what I'm gonna spray tomorrow, but I'm gonna try Nitro tomorrow for sure. Let me spray this in the air again. Not bad. I like it. Yeah, I do like it. I like Nitro. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try Mind Games for sure, just because the chess pieces. I got turned off when they had a different variation of certain scent profiles, but I'm gonna try them out. They said they had like a BK 540 dude. I'm like, man, I'm tired of BK 540, and I never owned a bottle. I got an Haramain red dupe of it, but yeah, man. But listen, man, this has been a good live. Please like, share, subscribe. Please watch the replay back to this as well, man. I am going to go eat. I woke up about 10 this morning, and I haven't even eaten yet. Probably do spinach and watermelon, blend that up, man. Drink that, make me an omelet, pancake. Yeah, that sounds bomb. So let me do that. I'm gonna date these fragrances, and I'm gonna have some more. I'm gonna have some long videos come out, about 10-minute videos, probably come out later on today, and I'm gonna do a bunch of shorts on what I just picked up. So again, man, appreciate y'all. We almost at 1,000. Let me get more consistent. And until we meet again, y'all have a good one, man. Enjoy y'all Saturday. If you're a believer in the Lord Christ Jesus, I ask you from me personally, please pray for me and my family. I'm praying for yours, but read First Peter and Second Peter. Read both those books, man. That's my homework for y'all. Read those two books, man. And other than that, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay safe. I'll check y'all out later, man. Peace.